Hello, it's LaDonya here from Keep It Crafty with LaDonya, and I'm here taking part in another video hop. It's the JazzleDazzle team video hop, and this time we are concentrating on the new annual catalogue. So I've chosen one of the new colours that I'm going to use, and this is Fresh Freesia, nice pretty like lilac colour, and I'm also going to use the shimmer. Is it called Shimmer Vellum? Let me just check. Yes, the Shimmer Vellum in Fresh Freesia 2. And I don't know if you can see the shine on there, but that is lovely. Now, I've embossed this with the Painted Textures embossing folder. And as you can see, that's come out really nice. But the debossed side it doesn't look great. But that is to be expected with vellum, I think. But the embossed side looks absolutely lovely. So I'm loving that. And that is going to go on top of the card as well. So I'm going to cut my cardstock to, this is the full width of an A4 sheet of card. And I'm going to cut it to 14.85 centimetres. There we go. So sometimes I just muddle myself up between millimetres and centimetres. And then I'm going to score at 10.5 centimetres to get our card base. So I can pop the trimmer away for a moment and just get started with this. So just give it a bit of a squash down with the bone folder. And then this is going to sit on top. I did cut this to 10.1 centimetres across by 14.4 centimetres down, so it will sit with a nice little border around the edge when we stick that on. So, and then we're just going to do a bit of stamping. Now I've grabbed a piece of cardstock, and this is just basic white, and then I've got my Fresh Freesia ink pad, and the stamps I'm using is from Days to Remember, and this is a great set. You can do loads with this. But what I'm keen to say, now this is going to be a card for June, and I've already had a quick look, and the 1st of June is on a Tuesday. So I'm going to be using, let me show you this one here. I like the week to start with the Monday and end with the Sunday. So I need the number 1 to go underneath the Tuesday. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put that there. As we sit that down, that sits nicely, because obviously the Tuesday number 1, then we go across to 6, and then down for Monday the 7th, and it just fits nicely across one of our ink pads, and I think that is such a cracking idea. So you can ink up only what you need. So I'm just going to plonk that there in the middle. There we go, and then we've not got all of the extra numbers at the sides because, like I said, we didn't ink them up. Then I'm going to do the same with, obviously this fits across as well, but that's not so important because it's not got all of the extras at the side. Then I'm just going to try and line that up so as it sits nicely above the numbers. There we go, and then I've also blocked up the word that says June, because this will be for a June birthday. Now I'm going to go to the side, because if I aim for the middle, it's not going to be in the middle. So I'm going to go to the side and just hope I get it straight. There we go. So that's that done. Also, I should say, we do have lots of little bits here that you can put over the numbers. So I'm going to stamp again this here. I'm going to stamp up there and then just show you what I mean. So let me just grab another block. I know this is quite a big block, but we've got a little circle that we can just pop around one of the numbers, or a flower that we can go over one of the numbers with as well. So obviously I've not done that very well, and I probably should have stamped that off. Let's do that one again. Stamp it off. And then, yeah, so we can highlight the particular number that we want in several different ways, because we've got the little circle, the heart, the star, and the flower, and they all go over the numbers, which is great, because then obviously you can choose whichever number, you can highlight the number that you want for a particular birthday. Now, I'm not doing that on here yet because I've got several people's birthdays in June. So if I don't add that on now, then if they watch this video, they won't know that they'll be getting it. So I'm going to keep that part until after the video. I'm just going to close my ink pad up before I get messy. And then, yes, we're going to need our trimmer back again. So I think I might be happy with that size. So I'm just gonna guess basically at the gap on the top and the bottom, and then we'll have a look. So yes, that's going to be too wide, so we need to come in a bit. So let's take off 1/4 of an inch on either side. And try again. Yes, I think I'm happy with that. So then I'm just going to even that down by taking 1/4 of an inch off the top and the bottom as well. Give it a reasonably even border. So, I mean, you can measure this, obviously. I'm just eyeballing it. Alright, so let's get rid of that again. And then that will be the composition. And I quite like that. It's simple. Yeah, with your embossed shimmer vellum, it adds that extra luxury to it. It's quite nice. I do like that. So, but obviously we need to be a bit careful how we stick our vellum on, because we don't want the glue to show through. So I'm going to try using my glue dots. Now this is the very first time I've used this vellum, so we shall see how we go. And I'm going to pop them on the extra crinkly bits, and then hopefully they won't show through. If we put them like in the middle of a plain area, it might show through. So let's try and avoid that and see how we get on. But sometimes when you play with something new, it's trial and error until you learn how to get it right, which is fine. So I'm hoping it does go well, since it's for a video. But we should be fine, I'm sure. So try another one down in that bottom area just there. Have we got enough? No, maybe, because I don't want it to come off, obviously. And I would rather use a few too many than a few not enough. I think one more there, and then I think we'll give it a go. Alright, so let's see if we can stick that down. See if we can get it straight. That would help. So there we go. Give it a nice press down. So obviously I can't remember where I put the glue dots, so I'm just pressing it all over. And there we go, that looks nice. So let me just get rid of those out of the way. And then for this, I'm going to use my dimensionals. Give it a bit of, get it so it stands out a little bit. And then a couple in the middle. Because it's quite large, we want to give the middle some support. And then that is a very simple, very quick card with some new product. And I have to say, this shimmer vellum is really pretty. If you want to have a look at the rest of the colours, I will show you after I finish my card. But they are all really, really pretty. So then I'm just going to stick that in the middle. I would have liked to have added some of the ribbon. We've got some really nice ribbon in this colour, but I don't have any yet, so I'm afraid I can't do that. But that nice, simple, quick card. And then I'm going to have to put another glue dot under there. That area hasn't stuck. Alright, so let's squidge it up a bit. And then we've got a ridge right down into the corner, so that's what I'm going to aim for. There we go. So yes, that's all stuck down nicely now. So I'm happy with that, and we've got a bit of dimension with the foam pads. So that is my card. Quick, simple, very easy. This was the embossing folder I used, painted texture 3D folder. And again, this, oh, things falling off my desk. And this was the stamp set, the Days to Remember, and this is brand new in the new catalogue. So I hope you like it. But if you wanted to see the other vellum, I'll just grab the colours here, and they're all really pretty. Obviously, we've just used the Fresh Freesia, which is this one, and then this is the Soft Succulent. Look at the shine, it's lovely. And then we've got the Polished Pink. Let me just get one sheet there. Again, that shine, absolutely lovely. The Evening Evergreen. I'm sorry, I'm still getting to grips with the names of the new colours. So that's the Evening Evergreen. And is that all of them I've shown? No, there's one more. One more at the back here, which is Pale Papaya. A nice peachy colour, good strong peachy colour. So that is all the shimmer vellum. Really pretty, and yeah, I'm definitely going to be using this a lot in the coming weeks. So I hope you've liked my card. Please check out the videos in the links below for the rest of the team JazzleDazzle. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.